Whiterun. Alright, well, we gotta head back down.
That is my no-no.
Jur, Zaprul! Lok, Bakur! Lok, Bakur! Lok, Bakur!
We got back down way faster whenever you jump off the mountain. Way faster. Gotta be very careful, we don't want to kill the horse. Oh no, my game crashed. Well, that's what happens whenever we're doing stuff that we shouldn't be doing. Alright,
Fear not.
keep going.
While you have ascended from the stars.
Gotta go talk to the Jarl about a dragon. Hello, Balgrith.
May the gods watch over your back, friend. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. With good planning and constant vision.
What if we trap the dragon?
Now, my court wisdom, Baron God, continues his research into ways he might drive back these dragons. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after the attack. But our greatest weapon, courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the lesson we take.
I agree. So, with that being said, I need you to help me capture a dragon.
I must be misheard. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Well, you know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
You already saved my brother from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why drag a dragon into the heart of our city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
Word of Ether himself. But how do we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
Probably not.
No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack.
That's fair.
So,
What if we convince them to not do it?
and I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. Getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. Bitterness has gone too deep. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all lords. I brought daughters, please tell me if the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council. Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay. And then I can talk to the Greybeard, see about hosting a peace council.
I, Dragonborn, they can stop the dragons and this war in the mountains. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep. I shall go home.
Excuse me. Alright. We have to go all the way back up there again. I'm gonna just fucking fast travel again, boys. First things first, I want to talk about the whole Civil War thing. In regards to the Civil War part of the game, I am going to go with the Stormcloaks. The reason why is because I'm not a huge fan of the fact that the Imperials were just going to behead me without even knowing me, without having any crimes or anything like that, that I committed anything like that. And I know this is a very widely controversial subject in regards to the Skyrim lore, is which side you should join, the Imperials or whatnot. Some say that the Imperials are trying to gather strength and that the whole rebellion here in Skyrim was like the Aldemari, like setting them up to make the Empire even weaker, because then they have to fight a civil war and all this kind of stuff. And that technically the Nords did help fight back a lot of the stuff, the Aldemari back whenever the big war was going on. I get all that, but you know, I might not even be alive whenever that shit happens. All right, so we're gonna side with who we want to side with. I really do hate that we have to fast travel back and forth. I wish I didn't have to turn this off over and over again. I also wish there was a way, like, up this mountain that wasn't all the way around here. That part sucks. That's the mod we need, is a shortcut up the other side of the mountain. Since we're having to get involved in this, we probably will go ahead and do the war quest after this. Just kind of makes sense since we're having to get involved. I don't know, I'm still torn. I keep going back and forth on what I want to do next. Hello! Nah, dog, I wish. I don't need you guys to fight the dragon. I just need you guys to help me stop a war. That way we can capture a dragon. Okay.
Skyrim.
Alright, so talk to Tullius really fast. I know I said I was going to turn this off, but I'll turn it off whenever we get done traveling literally across the universe. Especially the places that we've already been. Like, that part is annoying. That's because Rognir was beheaded easily.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
Castle Dower. Hello, Tullius.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yes.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I got oil money. The Elder Scrolls 6 will release July 13th.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawn's...
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
We need a peace council in order for me to stop a dragon, brother.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragons can be dealt with. I need you guys to quit being stubborn.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon.
Last time I had a night out on Skooma with
By all
the
accounts,
boys.
the
We went to the
Stormcloaks are
Balmora
suffering
Senior
just as
Citizen
badly.
Home and
Even
euthanized the old
Ulfric
people.
might see the sense of
I
the
started
truth of
screaming
the
at them.
expedition.
They removed us from the home not long after.
So you'll at least come to the
Then
council.
we got on a silk
Yes,
strider
yes,
and an
fine.
altercation
I'll
arose.
come to this graybeard
We
council.
ended up taking the driver into
all
Red
good
Mountain
it will
and
do.
tickling his bunghole.
All right, I
It's not
appreciate it,
Then we had him like you know,
Call it whatever you want. The man's
Bro.
going
Then-
inside.
Why? Homie just be out here trying to get his bunghole tickled all the time.
Heard about you and your honeyed word.
All right. We have not been inside Windhelm yet, but we have been to the stables. There just be dragons everywhere, bro. One's chilling right over there.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink.
Racism.
You refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Welcome to Skyrim.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe. Open the door.
We're gonna go ahead and grab this miscellaneous quest over here. Oh, they've not been killed yet. Guess it's because it's in the middle of the day.
It's no secret.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be small.
Folks are finding victory.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on White.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest. I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. If
The people are behind you.
not, many I fear still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the prices. But we must weigh their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wage?
The families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well done, friend. Tell me, Lamar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying for the soil. I fight for their lives and
children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Wolfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
We need to negotiate a truce for the moment. With all the dragons attacking, man, it's starting to get stuff all messed up. Cities keep getting attacked and towers are getting burned down, man. We need to take care of it. General Tullius has already agreed to attend, man.
Imagine how unlucky you would have to be one, born a Khajiit, and two, born under the moon phase that turns you into a house cat. The gods must hate their people as much as I do. Can't even hold a skooma bottle due to their lack of thumbs.
I don't know how you convinced Wolfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me. I don't know how you convinced him to talk to the Empire.
Alright, and now we'll turn this back on, since now we're just walking back up. Yeah, I can believe it, bro. I'm the one who came here and asked him to do it. Murder still hasn't happened yet. What time is it? So it's late. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. The air is treacherously cold. I know, it's so chilly.
By the 8, I'm geeking.
By the 8, I'm geeking. Random priest.
This shit ain't nothing to me, Nerevar. I don't need to see the price tag. I'm him. Fucked around with a godhead.
Shorty fucked around with a godhead. I don't know if this is right.
Somebody help!
Move, spider. I think this is right. I hope this isn't a dead end. That'd be really awkward. Well, fuck. It was. Awesome. So we have to go back down. That sucks. Ow, you stepped on my good toe. Hey, look, Lydia caught up. That's crazy. Bear. Snap Leg Cave. That sounds awesome.
My Eastmere, you won't leave here alive.
This is awkward. I fell off my horse. That's crazy. Do I hear another bear, bro? Okay. So I made it back to Iverstead. Alright. Alright, stay here, horsey. Don't worry, I'll get them all to agree to a truce for the moment.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They're not yet tired. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of-
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos Hunter?
that didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input.
But he's...
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either. Nobody fucking wants her here. She's a cunt. If he gets his way this time, though, then we can make him give ground later.
Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... Not this time.
Now that that's...
Fucking schlong. Like a massive unit. Basically like a baby's arm holding an apple. One would think there was a mammoth's trunk attached if they didn't squint.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with. Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Come, Nerevar,
Yes, that
come and look upon my
entire
jerkmate leaderboard. Look, Nerevar, see how I have obtained the ranking
General,
of
you
Emerald
don't
Edger?
intend to just
I am
hand
a
over
god of the
Markarth
Gloom.
to that
Now let's play some
traitor.
co-op.
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're... I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
See. I guess that, maybe?
Are you enjoying this
Help
playthrough
secure
so
our
far,
communications with
Nerevar? I
Ciri
really am.
and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and
now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has earned the world hatred. Now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with a...
If he's right about Aldrin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
With you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. Suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truth, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it. Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure the dragon's reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here.
Nice.
Gives you what you need. It won't last. Here's one.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not killing him, bro. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry, fam.
Brotron, he can hook you up with that good scoop. Take my word for it. But chugging that shit is the way. Right in the straight boofing. Ever had Argonian milk narrow? Tastes like swamp. So I've heard. Narrow. Soup.
He just gave me soup.
Yeah, let's talk about buttered salt. Where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing, get it out of my face. What about buttered salt? Nerevar, you don't even have a voice in this game. Why don't you sing me something, you mute bitch?
Oh, that's rude. He got me, though.
All right, Queen.
Do the right thing.
I don't agree with you, Delphine, but alright. Alright. Go ahead and save, and I'm going to take a break there for today. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you in the next one, probably whenever I record more tomorrow.